sends you over to another trader, and then you do missions for them, and then they send you over to another trader. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing, but it just gets harder and harder. Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. Yeah, I just started. Yeah, jump on, watch me. If you figure out what I love, then you can join. Weed? Yeah, I love weed. That's true, I do. Oh, no. Make another cup. If I don't have friggin' coffee, then I won't stay awake. Just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Oh yeah, that goat game's fucking awesome. I love it. It's fun. It would be fun. Oh, yeah, that's right. It'd be fun to play with other people, I think. Have friends you can play with. Yeah, friends are overrated. Uh, I was, I was thinking about building like a little base or something. So at nighttime, I wouldn't have to go all the way back to my base. Just kind of bog down for a bit. I could just have a place right there in the burnt valley, biome, whatever, bed over and run it that way. I should probably put a little more water in that so it's a full cup. God knows how I hate that. I got a Curie, so it brews a cup at a time. Yeah, yeah. Fresh, fresh cup of coffee every time. Oh, I'm spawning. Oh, what did I do with it? I left it over here. Yep, yep. I will. I will be smoking. Not yet, though. Not yet.
to see you, Master. It is a pleasure to serve.
I like the rain. I like the snow. I like the sunshine. Oh. Yes. Oh, that's good. That's a good cup of coffee. I'm doing all right. How are you? Well, that's good. Glad you could stop by. I'll let you stand up. Come on. Come on over. We'll play. There you go. Yeah. There you go. Good boy. Good boy. All right. Now, let's see how this helps you. Yeah. Made it up the stairs. Look at you. Yeah. Ha ha. Go to bed. Guess that's what I get for friggin' shooting people with a sniper rifle. They lose interest. They're like, oh, well, he wasn't doing anything. Oh, yep. In the morning, I'll go and start doing missions for Jen. I mean, I don't need to because it's already done. I thought that I needed to do, Jen, to Bob, to Hugh, to Joel. But it went away, so I don't have to do it. I just gotta get honey, and then I gotta do all this crap. What's this? Gold, diamonds, silver, pumpkins. Hops. I got a bunch of hops back there. Alloy leaves, okay. And goldenrod. Craft some first aid bandages. Splints. Stop some bleeding, debuffs. Treat infection. Treat disease. Treat broken leg. Heal a broken arm. Heal a concussion. Heal fatigue. Heal a laceration. Survive 5 blood wounds. I've done 3. 10 blood wounds. Bears. Oh, bears. Mountain lion. Been doing pretty good. Look at these things. Vultures. What's this one? Rights? Rights? Right? What the hell's a right? Kill rights. Oh, yeah, those tall ones, like the one in the jail cell. Right, yeah, okay. Only 10 more of those guys. And demolition zombies. Well, there's one at the school. That's the one I keep killing over and over again. Vultures won't be that hard eventually. I mean, every time you go to the burnt biome, there's friggin' vultures. Or the sand biome, wasteland. I mean, they're everywhere. I'm surprised they haven't shown up here yet. I noticed that when you make a base and you have a garden, birds show up everywhere. Yeah, I was gonna do that. I was gonna cover this with glass, but I don't know. The polls for the what people want to see is weird. I've got 30, 40, 50 views on the Goat Simulator. And then I've got like 20, 22 on this 7 Days to Die. People want to see the Goat Simulator more than they want to watch this, so I mean, I don't have to do the friggin' missions. Not the missions. Yeah, I don't have to do the Jens missions. It's not a necessity. Because I thought I had to do the missions. Because it said, you know, you have to do these, and then you have to do these, and so forth and so on. But that's not true. You don't have to do all that stuff. I could cover the whole thing. Yeah, I might want to. It'll maybe just screw it up. Hey, Logic, how you doing, bud? Same day, different day, same thing. I was gonna put glass over the top of this. I don't know if it will do anything. It might look cool. Don't know if that's gonna work because it's not gonna be connected over here. Just cooked food for lunch tomorrow at work, and I need to wait until it cools down. Yeah, I would wait too. Well, I appreciate you stopping by, as always. I guess it's high enough to where it'll actually work as a greenhouse, maybe. No, 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 no. Yeah, no. Yeah. Huh. Don't want to go there. Alright, now. That's very finicky. Finicky. Yeah. Gotta give it a little bit. No, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I think it looks pretty cool. I guess until a bird freaking crashes into it, it'll look pretty cool. I jump out of my helicopter and land on it. Don't smash! Now see if you level the glass up with steel, it doesn't turn into bulletproof glass. It it's just as strong as building block glass, which is stupid. Well, this is concrete glass, so growing, 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 growing. Sweet. Look at this. I got this pipe that comes out of the wall, and a little switch there. I got water, so it looks like irrigation. There's more water over here. Pipes coming out of the water. Don't the crops require open air? That's what I thought. I know that you can. I know you can build a greenhouse. It's got water. There's water in the ground right here. After I put the water in here, these instantly grew. Yeah, all of them. Well, these ones, I watched these ones grow right in front of me after I put that in there. Then I put these ones in there and I got offline and I got back on and they were all grown up. I don't know. This is going to be a test. If they don't get any bigger or if I can't plant them, but they say they're growing, so. I know that these need open. They need to be open in order, but I have planted it underground before and collected water, so yeah. Brown. Oh, I should probably eat something. That there, that there. Okay, I'll drink that now. That. What do you think, John?
Great to see you, Master.
That's right. You call me Master every time. Every time. Yeah, holy shit. I put a fully automatic clip on this thing, and holy cow, talk about deadly. I mean, before it was like pink, 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 and then I put armor piercing rounds, full auto mod, drum mag, and this, and now it goes, now it's like, it's like one of those Call of Duty turrets. It's like, me. I'm like, damn. I need a point. I need a point. I just need one. I need 1 point, and then I'll be able to unlock this. And I'll be able to have 2 robots deployed at once. Meaning I'll be able to have this one and my DP at the same time. Oh yeah, I know. I should be out doing stuff right now. Go killing some vultures or do something. Oh, let's go friggin'. Oh, I keep forgetting about my damn drone. Come on.
It is a pleasure to serve.
Master.
Yes, of course.
Master. What the hell am I doing? I can't get upstairs. Let's go. Do something. I want to fly down as close to the ground as possible so when the game lags out, I don't break my leg. And in the desert, it's real easy to fly really close to the ground because there's nothing out here. Nobody interrupt me while I'm doing this, please. Wow. Take this. Just give it all to me. Take it all. Or went right through the ground. I mean, the game is broken. I'm gonna fall through the ground. Yay! What is it? Oh, hey, look. Got a vulture.
My senses have picked up something.
That is a vulture. Fucking things. I'll hit it. I got it. I'm gonna see something.
Incoming enemies, prepare for conflict.
How you doing? What's wrong? You can't hit me? Oh. Yep, just as strong. Just as strong as building block. So, here's a building block. Alright. Here's the glass. We'll put it right here. Okay. Building block glass, regular glass. Bang. It's the same. It doesn't even tell you what the the health of it is. So it doesn't matter if it's concrete, forged steel, or a building block. The glass is the same. Period. Unless it's bulletproof glass. It's the only glass that isn't the same as everything else. So I just wasted 155 concrete to make a window that is just as strong as building blocks. You see what I mean? This game doesn't make any sense. So, like, it should have the same strength as a concrete block. 5,000. It doesn't. It doesn't have any hit points whatsoever. That's crazy. I wonder why that's like that.
I've got a bad feeling about this. My senses have picked up something. Master, we are not alone.
Don't even think about it. What did I say? Fuck you. I told you don't think about it. That's all I said. That don't think about it. You did it anyway.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Oh, you guys are all fucking dumb. Ooh. Shit. How did I get in here? Oh. Oh. Oh, hang on to it. I can see my house from here. See those white trees? Anywhere near the snow biome. That's how I can tell where I live. Plus, if you get really high up, you can see how the trees are shaped. Well, geez. What's down here? Those trees look like they're in a circle. They are all evenly spaced between the house and bang. Okay. Let's move you up. fuel. I'm tired. Sunlight's going right through. Alright. Wash the zombie off me. Yeah, I'll grab a beer. Had a long day at work. Yeah, no, I was gonna do missions, but it says that I don't need to. This is the mission that I needed to do, but after I went and saw Trader Jen, I finished it. Because before when I did it, it wouldn't go away until I did Joel. After I did Trader Hugh to Trader Joel, then it would go away. But I just went and saw Trader Jen, and that was it. I don't need to do it anymore. That doesn't make any sense. It literally says it right there. A new photography of special jobs will unlock after 10. This will enable an opening trade route quest, which allows you to find the next trader to advance your progression. And the order is as follows: Rec, Jen, Bob, Hugh, Joel. So Trader Rec is in the Pine Forest. Jen is in the Burnt Biome. Bob is in the desert. No? Bob. Hugh is in, yeah, because Hugh is in the, no, Joel. Hugh is in the snow. Oh, this is weird. So you got Pine, Burnt Biome, Snow Biome, and then Joel is desert and Bob is wasteland, or Bob's wasteland and Joel's desert. It's one or the other. But I think that Joel is wasteland because it's the last one, and Bob would be desert. That's what I think it is. Yeah, that's bulletproof glass. You see the little lines in it. Alright, so bulletproof glass is lead, sand, clay, rock. And you need a crucible. Alright. So, a building block has wood in it. And then an upgrade from a building block would be cobblestone, which is clay and stone, right? And then an upgrade from that would be concrete, which is sand, clay, and stone. You see what I'm going with this, though? And then the upgrade from concrete would be steel, which is iron. So how come you can't upgrade glass with lead into bulletproof glass if it already has iron, clay, stone, and sand already in it, if it's concrete? Because if I take, well, let's take some forged steel. Let's do the science here. All right. Forge steel, mind you, which is the next from concrete. Okay, so this is the concrete. And this is the steel. Break the same. One hit. Broken. Alright. Now. This is a concrete block. And this is a forged steel block. They're the same material. Okay? So, it's not going to tell me what the, is it? Yeah, there we go. Right. So, how come that does that? That's 10,000. That's 5,000. It's not breaking with just one hit. Oh, hold on. Maybe I need to use my machete. No? Huh. Weird, right? I mean, people upgrade things because they think it's going to be better. That's all concrete glass, and it is just as strong as building block. Just as strong. So let's see, it should take me 10 seconds, right? Wow, that's a strong piece of glass. Should have just made my friggin' base out of paper mache. I mean, that's gotta be like Kevlar in this game. Cardboard, right? Poor man's fiberglass, literally is insulation. Then you take Gorilla Glue and you like smear it all over it, and then you take a cotton fabric and you put it on there so it's flat and there's no air bubbles. It's nice and taut. And you let that dry. And then you just sand it a bit, you know, scuff it up a bit. And then you put some outdoor house paint on it, outside house paint on it, and it will soak right into it. You know what I would do? I mean, and it would make, I mean, you can do the other thing after, but is to make a poor man's tarp. And what is it? You take caulking, silicone caulking, like a 5-gallon bucket. First you put I think it's paint thinner in it, and or like acetone. It might be acetone. Anyway, you put that in there, and then you put the silicone caulking in. You just put in like 2 or 3 tubes, and then get a paint stirrer that goes on a drill and slowly stir it up until the silicone breaks down into the acetone. Then you take some big cotton sheets and soak them in that, and then pull them out, put them on a clothesline and let them dry. The silicone will soak into the cotton fabric after it's been, broken down into the acetone. And then once the acetone dries out from hanging it on the clothesline, all that's left is the silicone dried inside the sheet. So you just took a dollar friggin' sheet from the dollar store and turned it into a tarp, completely waterproof. I know, I saw that on YouTube. I mean, it's weird. It's like, it was 7 years ago when I first made the channel. You couldn't talk about anything. Like you couldn't talk about how to make things or how to build things, or because YouTube doesn't like that. But now, holy shit, people. I watched a thing the other day on YouTube that showed me how I could make that smokeless, the magician smoke, and there was a short. It was a short video of somebody taking like potassium and something else and mixing it, and they said they had to mix it in baby oil because it's very like reacted to air or something. So they put it in a syringe and jabbed it into a friggin' ballistic gel dummy head, and it just, as soon as it got into the ballistic gel, it hit oxygen and just looked like friggin' napalm exploding from the dummy. And then it tells you, and then he goes on to tell you exactly what he used, how he mixed it, and what he did. And I'm like, wow, I'm pretty sure that YouTube doesn't smile too well on stuff like that. You know? Oh, I'm subscribed to this one guy, and he made a gun that is absolutely beautiful. It's called an AK-50. It's a AK-50 cal. It's a 50 caliber machine gun. Just bang, 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 bang. I've seen him shoot it. Brandon Herrera, I think his name is. He's running for governor of his country or town or village or whatever he lives in. The only thing I know about weapons is from video games. I lost my ability to own a firearm before I was friggin' 18. What's whacked is when I was 16, I was in Darriga Search and Rescue. And we were doing training at the Boy Scout camp on Eagle Mountain. And they showed us how to use a 22 long rifle, and they also had a 22 handgun. It was a target pistol, I guess. So we were scored. I couldn't hit the broadside of a barn with a handgun. I 20 feet in front of me, pointing right at it, couldn't friggin' hit it. Not a chance in hell. I just couldn't do it. And you gave me that rifle, though. Holy shit, things changed. I got certified for my 22 long rifle. Told me I was really good. And I told him thank you. And like 2 years later, I lost the right to have one. Probably better off. I mean, I was going to join the military, and they told me I couldn't join because I only had one kidney. And then I went to another doctor, and he told me that I had two kidneys, that one was just underdeveloped, and that it would grow as I did. So then I went back and I tried to join the military again, and they told me I couldn't join because I took medication. And I'm like, well, Jesus, you guys just really don't want me here. I was like, tried everything to get in, and you got people that are in there and they don't belong there, and they're trying to get out saying, oh, I'm gay, I'm crazy, I'm this, I'm that. And they're like, yep, too bad, go back to your bunk, shut the fuck up. Wait for roll call at 6. Oh yeah, I went to military camp because I didn't know how to pay attention, listen. Yeah, I didn't get along with anybody. I didn't listen. I didn't pay attention. I didn't do what I was told. But I do know I dug a lot of holes and filled them in. A lot of freaking holes. A lot. A lot. I dug so many holes that now I would have been like, dude, really, just shut the fuck up. And just really, dude, be quiet. I mean, I understand what the other cadets, you know, I mean, they didn't really care because they weren't going to get in trouble. Just me. Yeah, well, when you go from just digging holes and filling them back up to cleaning out the latrines, yeah, you learn to shut the fuck up real quick. That's a nasty job. Steel tool parts in here. Yeah. No, it's just get bored. This game would get so boring. It's like, oh, what am I gonna do today? Go do missions, and then I've got a 50-50 chance of the game glitching out and me losing every fucking thing I made. My drone, my helicopter, and everything. That's the only thing I can think of when I leave my base. That's the only thing I think about. I don't think, oh, well, think about all the loot I'm going to get, or all the zombies I'm going to kill, or all the new POIs I'm going to find. No. The only thing I can think about is the game going to glitch out? Am I going to lose my drone? Am I going to lose my gyrocopter? Am I going to have to start my game all over again? You know, that's the only thing I can think about. That's why I don't ever want to leave the base. That's usually when you guys get on to watch me, I'm sitting here talking because I don't want to do anything that's going to make the game glitch out. Because if zombies show up, the game glitches out. If you kill zombies, the game glitches out. But the game is about zombies, so why does it glitch out the game? It doesn't make any sense. You know, it's a zombie survival game. It's exactly what it says on the frigging label. But when you have the zombies on, it glitches, it lags, it crashes. Okay. So just shut them off. Well, then what the fuck is the sense to play the game? I'd be like playing I Am, that Will Smith movie. One. You know, you would be one person alive in the world, and that's it. I mean, sure, the game would run flawlessly. I mean, it runs awesome. With no zombies on. No zombies, and you take this stupid drone, you throw it in a drawer. Because that thing gets glitchy, too. But, like, literally, where's the fun in that? Oh, I deleted Borderlands 4 the other day. There was a patch notes, and it took about 20 or 30 seconds. And I was, doing my ultimate Vault Hunter, going through, doing all my missions, getting my shift keys, opening up legendary boxes, getting some good legendary stuff. And then I found Maurice's mystery machine, his mystery box there. And I opened it. And they're legendary grenades, and then they're legendary rifles. And they're all exactly the same. Usually they're different by a little. No, they were 4 grenades. They were exactly the same. There were 4 guns. They were exactly the same. They were all level 50, and they did. I think the legendary machine gun did like 10 damage, and the grenade did like 15. And I'm like, these are level 1 stats, and I'm a level 50. So I got angry, and I was like, fine, I'll just go farm my spot. Well, it's totally pointless to pluck and play the game anymore, because remember how when you'd shoot the boss and all this loot would fly up out of the air and land all around? It doesn't do that anymore. 3 or 4 things will fly up, and that's it. That's it. Like, there'll be like 1 gun, a grenade, and a shield, and that's it. And I was like, well, maybe it's just, I'll try it again. So I tried it again, and now it's 30 grand to put, to reset it. So then I reset it again, and I went in, I killed the boss. Bang, just like that. Ping. One thing. It was a white gun. I'm like, yep, no, I'm done. Stop. Uninstall. Would you like to uninstall Borderlands 4? Yes. Yes, I would like to uninstall Borderlands 4. Thank you. Yeah. I beat the game. That's all I'm worried about. I don't care about fucking achievements or trophies or all that stupid crap. I mean, if I got anything for it, sure. I would fucking do it, but I don't get anything for that. I don't get any money for it. I don't get any kind of recognition for it. What the fuck is it for? Oh, wow, you've got so many play point points. Wow, you've got gold. Wow, you've got bronze. Wow, you've got platinum. Who gives a fuck? Seriously, who gives a fuck? If I've finished it, or if I've done 100%, or if I've done 10%, who cares? Seriously, what happens when you 100% a game? Not a goddamn fucking thing. You might get a little badge saying, oh, hey, look, I finished every little goddamn thing. Yep, but that's it. You don't get an emblem. Your name doesn't get fucking put on like the 7 Days to Die webpage. Cranberrycrew, 100%. Blah, blah, blah. It took them this long. Blah, blah, blah. No, they don't do that. Then what the fuck? There's no fucking point to do it. There is no point to do it. Absolutely none. And I mean, they've got that new thing now on PlayStation that if you share play and you don't like if I was letting that pumpkin play on my PlayStation and that pumpkin did a shit ton of achievements on my games, they don't count anymore. No, they're actually thinking about going back on because that's all recorded. Oh yeah. If you have share play, it records every game you share and every game that they play. That's crazy because there's a lot of people on Destiny that do that to help them get past missions and raids and stuff like that. I mean, you get into a game with some people in Destiny, and they're like, oh, I've done this 1,000,000 times. I've got the banner. I've got this, blah, blah, blah. And you get in there with them, and they're like, oh, I can't remember what it's supposed to do. And it's like, dude, you just went off saying you've done this 1,000,000 times. You know this mission like the back of your hand, and now you just can't remember what the fuck you're supposed to do? You don't happen to share play, do you? Oh, what the fuck is that about to mean? I play all my games. Yeah, I don't think you do. Don't think you do. I played with this one guy. Where was he? Louisiana, somewhere. He's a trucker or something, and he was always on the road, like literally, like always on the road. And once a month, maybe once every other month, he'd jump on and play, and he'd be like, "All right, my brother's been playing for me." But I won't get on, let's get back into it, you know? I'd be like, I was like, is that why you don't talk? And he goes, yeah, my brother won't talk to you. No, he won't talk to you. He won't talk to anybody. Talks to me, that's about it. Oh. We were wondering why you were playing, but you weren't talking. Yeah, no, that's my brother. Yeah, he like literally worked like 2 or 3 months in a row and then got like 2 weeks off. That is some serious commitment to work, family. I says, yeah, I said, you gotta bring home the bacon for the family. He says, family? He says, it's me and my brother, and that's it. He's paying off his rig and trying to save up, was trying to save up for a different kind of sleeper, and I don't know anything about 18-wheelers either, so. That was a long time ago. I think that was Destiny 1. Oh, the good old days. Oh, yeah. I remember doing Crota's raid with my clan, Pop Party Alliance, and you're supposed to stand on this thing, and then this weird ghostly bridge shows up, and after a little bit, then you can walk across it. Well, the first time my clan brought me in there, I'm standing there, and they're like, all right, the bridge is safe, go across. And I start walking across, and I fall right through it. Everybody starts laughing. And I'm like, you said it was safe. Oh, no, not yet. You got to wait for the noise. And then as I'm falling, I hear ding, ding, ding. Oh, yeah. And then we dropped down into the darkness, and all the thrall came out of everywhere. And they're like, all right, you got to go to the lights. And then you got to move before they blow up. And I'm like, they're going to blow up? Yep, just don't even bother killing anything, just run. And I'm like, all right, but you got to make sure that you stop at those lights. And I'm like, all right. So I stopped at one of the lights and started getting attacked. And I just started attacking back. And then I just got lost in the wall, the thrall. And my light blew up and killed me. And my teammate Aries, he's like, oh, I'll circle back around and get Cranberry. Literally, he was at the end, came all the way back, revived me, and then brought me all the way to the end. And I'm like, holy shit. He's like, I can solo this. I'm like, I bet you can. But after I did it, friggin' 12 or 13 times, I could go in there and solo it. Because I understood the mechanics of the game. I understood the mechanics of the raid. And now, a raid comes out, people do it, and that's it. They've done it. That's it. They don't do it again. And if you're in a clan, your clan leader is going to take the top 6 OP players. And then that's it. And if they want to run it again, they'll run it again. But if not, they won't. I've never done a raid in Destiny 2. I've been with some good clans, but they were all fucking useless. Because they did exactly what I said. They got a bunch of players. There was like 250 in our clan. And then the raid would come. A few people would go in. What usually happened is me and my friend would join in on a raid, a clan raid team. And then we'd get to checkpoint right before the boss, and then everybody would be like, "Oh, well, we gotta go. I gotta break. I gotta go to the grocery store. I've gotta do some laundry. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that." And you're like, "All right, yeah, we'll meet back up." And then nobody comes back. You know, you don't hear from anybody for 3 days. And you're waiting to do the raid, you're waiting, and then Friday comes and goes, and you've lost your checkpoint. And then you hear from them on Monday, and they're all talking about the raid, and you're like, well, yeah, I had my checkpoint. I stayed up all night long Monday, Tuesday for reset so that I could keep it. Oh, no, we already finished that. Well, you're going to bring me in so that I can finish? No, we already finished it. Did you hear what we said? Yeah, well, I want to do it, though. Well, good. Go find somebody else to do it with you. Well, that's why I joined the clan. Oh, that's why you joined the clan. Oh, well, here you go. See you later. Bye. Wow. Really? Yeah, that's the way it's been for Destiny too. So, yeah. Destiny 2 is like the narcissistic boyfriend or girlfriend, abusive relationship. Tell you one thing, lie to your face, turn around, give you 200 bright dust and an I'm sorry letter. Where the fuck are the zombies? I come out here every night to fucking get a few shots on them. Because I literally am like petrified to go away from my fucking base because I'm afraid the game's gonna glitch out. That's what happens when I turn the zombies on. It glitches out, it breaks, and I lose everything. Everything. I mean, what was it last week? It glitched out. But it didn't, it's like it saved it and spawned me, like way over there. But I had to retrace my steps. Thank God I was recording to find my gyrocopter. I didn't have a drone then, but I'm pretty sure it probably would have been around the same area. But that's the thing. If I'm out and about in the world with my drone and my friggin' gyrocopter and it shits the bed, that's it. That's it. I have to start a new game because I can't make another one and put it down because the game is like, oh no, you already have one. But if you have a computer, you can go into JPEG or something and just go and delete drone, and then you can put another one down. People on PlayStation aren't so fucking lucky. We're told that we have to delete our game and start over. Or find the drone. Because right now, it's marked out on my map. But if the game glitches out, it will spawn me over here, and it won't show up. My drone won't show up because I glitched out, and it's shut off. And it drops when it shuts off, and that's it. Even when you spawn back into the game, if you don't go anywhere near it, it won't friggin' turn back on. Which is asinine. Asinine. Yeah. The person who made that design flaw needs to be fucking flogged. I think Jesus will come back before a zombie shows up. That's a screamer mating gull. An auger. Yeah. Every time you take an auger out, it seems like a screamer shows up. Except if you're on console, and then, you know, nothing happens. So yeah, I really don't even know what the fuck to do anymore. I mean, I just played Destiny because this game is so boring. Kill zombies, pick up stuff. 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 Eat, drink, eat, drink, eat, drink, eat, drink, eat, drink, eat, drink, eat, drink. I mean, like, seriously, I don't see how anybody can find this enjoyable. I remember on the first 7 Days to Die, I used to play with Tiny 2000 and Mad Cat, and we used to have a track literally on top so that we could run around and get our agility up because you would level up by jumping and running. So that's what we'd do at nighttime is jump and run around top of our base and level up and crouching. That's why I usually always crouch before I shoot my gun because I would always get more points. Oh, game's gonna start glitching. Yeah, no, I hit reload my gun 20 minutes ago, and it just did it. And so I'm like, yeah, I guess it's time to stop. Yeah, this part. The game developers put on Reddit that exiting out of the game may cause an error and corrupt your save. But that is the safest way to exit the game to make sure that all your shit is saved. And they go, yes, but we're working on it. It's a bug. We're working on it. And it's like, uh-huh. You're working it. So if someone's playing their game and it gets corrupted, you're going to fix that for them? No, you'll have to delete it and start over. Now, if you were on a computer, we would totally help you out. Well, what? That doesn't make any sense. It's probably because they can, I don't know, with a computer, they could probably access your computer to fix it. They can't do that with a console. PlayStation could do that. PlayStation could access my console and fix a problem. But I don't think a computer could. I mean, they must be able to. because that's how PlayStation must talk to it. It's through a computer. I don't see them sitting there on PlayStations answering their phone, man. They, yo, what's up, bro? Yo, you got a problem with your game, man? Let me pause Call of Duty and I'll jump right on, dog. Yeah, looks like your defrabs and your rams are all friggin' combobulated. Yeah, man, let's defrag it. I have no idea. Anything I just said was computer related. Oh, oh, it's this time. It's this time at night. After the video game is shut off. Where I'm just sitting here talking, shooting the shit, you know, waiting for people's meals to cool down so they can stuff them in the refrigerator so they're nice and cool and ready for work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Logic. Nobody else here. I don't know what time my viewers are awake. Henny is usually awake 3:34 a.m. my time. But yeah, I've seen them at like 9, 10 o'clock p.m. my time. Activated, I haven't seen in a while. Bacon, I haven't seen in a while. Well, a lot of people I haven't seen in a while. It's like that one day I had friggin' 50 people and nobody was saying a damn thing, so I don't know who they were. Half the time I think I shouldn't even have comments on. I just shut them off. Maybe that would be better. I mean, do people really even want to say anything? I mean, half the time they just want to sit there and watch me lose my shit. Yeah, I noticed that. I did notice that. Three, five, 5 videos ago, I had 20 people in watching the video, and then I lost my shit, and then I looked up, and there was 2 people watching my video, and I'm like, oops, wrong viewers. Well, I mean, it's like, I don't know, it's like eight videos ago. I was sitting there. I don't know what the hell I was doing. I think I was stuck on a roof and it broke my leg. I looked up. There was 2 people watching, and then I was on the ground. My leg was broken. My arm was broken. And I was jumping into my gyrocopter, and I lost it. I had just lost it. I looked up. There was 50 people watching. My hands started to sweat. I started to get really nervous, and I didn't know what I wanted to do anymore. I didn't know if I wanted to continue to play video games. Yeah, I mean, I could just imagine having so many people watch me. I wouldn't. I don't think I'd be able to play anymore. I don't think I'd be able to have a YouTube channel. If I mean, like I watch people like yeah, Tim the Tap Man and friggin' Aztecia Cross, and yeah, I look down and I watch them, and it's like 300,000 people watching, you know, 200,000 people watching, 15,000 people watching. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, I'd be having an anxiety attack. I would be flipping the fuck out. I would have to cover up the whole bottom of my TV so I couldn't see that because it pops up. It goes 3 watching, 5 watching, 10 watching, and my heart rate gets, and I start getting anxious or excited. Or I don't know, maybe it's fear. because I don't know what to do because I feel like, should I do something different? I self-conscious is what they call it. Yeah. That's why I usually like to play with other people because they have something set. They know what they're doing. They know where they're going, you know? I am more like, oh, look, squirrel. And then I'll chase that squirrel until I see that butterfly. And then I'll chase that butterfly until I remember what the hell I was supposed to be doing. It's like, oh, wait. What was I doing? Wait. Uh, what day is today? It's day 6, Cranberry. Got 2 hours to hoard. Oh, look. It's a squirrel. Oh, I know. I'm just a friggin' airhead. No, I'm not blonde. I'm a blue-eyed, black-haired Irish boy. 6'6", 220 pounds. Oh yeah. I'm my mama's little baby boy, and she's like 4 feet shorter than I am. I'm the tallest one in my family, and everybody says I'm adopted, but I'm not. I'm a spitting image of my father. I mean, from what I can tell from pictures, I haven't seen him since I was 13. Yeah, you know, people got lives. They want to live them. Oh, what mind boggles my head is you're with a woman and you're married to her and you have 2 kids. So what do? You leave and you go fuck this other woman and you go be with her because she's got 2 kids. It didn't make any sense whatsoever to me. None. 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 It didn't. Absolutely none. None. Well, well, he ended up with another daughter and another son, and then adopted them, and then had a daughter. So I had 2 stepsisters and a stepbrother, and then he adopted him. Then I had 2 brothers, a brother and 3 sisters. And I was like, fuck that. That's crazy shit right there. And about 3 years ago, my brother died, heart attack or something, and they reached out to me asking me how I was and how I was doing and how everything okay, and I you know I'm sorry that that your son passed away, you know but you lost me a long time ago. I'm fucking A, man. You can't do that. You can't just be like after 25, 30 years, be like, so, how you doing? You should stop by and visit sometime. Blah, blah, blah. Well, for the last 30 years, you've been ignoring my fucking ass. I don't really know if I want to give you a fucking chance. Some people say bygones, just let bygones be bygones, you know. Get over it, forget about it. Yeah, I don't think the Jews forget about Hitler. You ever notice what's up with Facebook? Like, what's Facebook's problem, you know? Facebook, you can't talk about shit on Facebook, and it's a social media platform. You're supposed to be able to get on there and talk about stuff and talk about history and truth and real life stuff, and you get banned and reprimanded for it. About 5 years ago, it was April 20th, 420, you know, and it was a crappy day. It was raining, nasty, and the wind was blowing, and I jumped on Facebook, and I go, well, uh, Easter's this day is a crappy day, blah blah, all this other stuff. And I go, well, on a lighter note, it's Adolf Hitler's birthday. It's 420, and I instantly got banned from Facebook. And I'm like, what did I do? You know? And uh, they banned his name, just his name, Hitler, just that part of it, just that part of it. And then like a week later, they did the whole thing. And people that have the first name Adolf were getting banned from Facebook because that was their name. And Facebook told them they had to change it in order to use the platform. Wait, hold on. You want me to use a fictitious name on my Facebook account? Okay, we can do that. Yeah, I know. I'm probably going to call it. You guys don't